tea of the day. We are joined by our special guest. Mwah! Hey guys, welcome back to a juicy video. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So I put out on my Instagram, which is Lara Joanna Jarvis, same as it is on here, same as my blog, larajoannajarvis.com. What would you like me to talk about? What questions have you got about me? Don't hold back, ask me anything. So we're going to be going through those today. I've got my tea of the day, which is a pucker turmeric active. I feel like I need to move away from the turmeric. I have so much turmeric. I don't know if it's good for you. I don't think it's bad for you, but I have a lot of it. So if you've got any favourite teas, you guys let me know. You know I love a bit of a tea chat over on my channel. So what we're going to do is get my phone. I've also asked on YouTube as well, so I'll keep an eye on that if there's any questions coming through on there. And we are going to do the first question and get to it. Oh, also I asked on my stories what your lockdown regrets are, lockdown purchase regrets. So let me know in the comments if you've got one. Lots of things like hot tubs, soup maker, quite a few people said their pets, chocolate, food and toys to keep their kids entertained. So, right. Let's get into the video, guys. Before you do, go and get yourself a nice warm cuppa. It is cozy in here and it is cold outside. So enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Guys, it's going to be quite a chatty video, so don't expect anything too formal. I feel like I want to just get really cozy and have a nice little chat with you. So the first question comes from Christina Todaska, sorry Christina, I messed up your name there. Christina Todaska, that's a nice name. Do you, brackets both, want more children? Oh, what a good question. I'm sure it's one that lots of people have asked. In fact, there's a couple more about children coming up. So the answer to that one is we are so happy with our family and our family dynamic and how good everything is now. So our children are 6 and 8 and it is I want to say like my favourite age so far, but I feel like when you're a parent that kind of is constantly a thing, like you're always saying this is your favourite age. But I think with them at the moment, they are, spilled my tea on me, they are just really cool, like to chat to and to hang out with, and they don't need as much as they used to, so you can actually like be a friend with them rather than having to do so much for them. So this is a really good age and we're so blessed that they're happy and healthy. Do we want more? The answer is no. So we feel like we've done the baby stage, we've done the child, like the little one stage, and now there is so much to look forward to with them growing up and getting older, and we're just so like really good dynamic. We've got the 2 boys, they're both born on the same day. I don't know if you would know that, but they are just like, it's just such a perfect family like thing that we are just so lucky to have. And I every day write in my gratitude diary how grateful I am for that. So I think having a baby now would just turn our world upside down, which of course it does when you have a baby, but we're so looking forward to the future with them. And yeah, I think we're both, Stu has always been on that page of just 2, and I actually wanted another child like nearer when they were young. And I think I'll say this in case you don't know if you're done, or if you feel like you want more children but your partner doesn't. And for me, I was like, I would have another, but Stu was so certain he didn't want one that I was like, okay, well, I don't mind. But those feelings of like really wanting a baby, it did not last long at all. And now I couldn't see us with a baby. It would just take us way back to the beginning. And yeah, we're just so happy as we are. So that was a long answer. I'm really sorry. Won't make them all that long. Right, lots of stuff in the house, so we'll get to that. How do you feel about your channel? What a cool question. Sarah Wu 84. PS, I think you are fab. That's a really interesting question. Thank you for asking it. I feel so happy. Like I was listening to this book on Blinkers this morning, and it was about like your legacy and stuff, and I was thinking like it's about kind of what would your funeral, like people say about you at your funeral, and I was thinking my legacy, as much as my channel isn't huge, I'm really grateful for how big it is. It's not huge compared to some people, but I feel like the people that get in touch with me daily that say I've changed their life and that they've got out of debt or they've managed to buy their first house because of my videos, I feel like so happy and thankful that I have had that opportunity to help be a small part of someone's life change and successful or positive change in their life. So I'm so grateful for that, and I'm really happy with my channel. I feel like I've really found a place for me now. I've been doing this for 9 years. I started my blog 9 years ago, and then Instagram, and then YouTube, and I started off and I didn't really kind of know my path, and it was really only 2019 when I finally really pivoted my content and changed it completely from like the Primark hauls and the content that didn't really matter, like didn't really make any difference in people's lives, and it just changed so much, and it was a massive moment, and I was like, I could just lose all my subscribers at this point and it'd be a big fail, but it meant so much to me. It was something that I felt like a calling I had to do, to share with you, to share like that sustainable and mindful and ethical and more kind of intentional living stuff, and I love it so much. Obviously finding out like bargains is cool, but also like just being really intentional, and hopefully you guys feel the same and that you enjoy my channel as well. And yeah, I just love inspiring you guys to help you live your best life on a budget and show that you don't have to spend a fortune and buy all the things to be happy. That's so cringy, but it's so true. I love it, and I love my audience. You guys are the best. You are so wonderful, and I love it when, especially in our Facebook group, which is Budget Best Life, come over and join that if you want to, where people just like get it. We're all such an amazing community, really there for each other, supporting each other, like bigging them up if they've paid off their mortgage or paid off a debt, and they're, you know, just little things, like not that paying off a mortgage is a little thing, but anyway, I love about my channel. We are joined by our special guest. Mwah! Oh my darling. Oh, got fire in my mouth. Right, next question. Sorry, I have to like speed this one up. How's the house hunting going? How's hunting going? How are you feeling with your stomach issues? Okay, so there'll be a health update coming really soon. At the moment, I'm feeling like the same. I feel a bit lost. I still haven't had my appointment through for this next procedure. That's been like 3 or 4 weeks now. I feel like I've got fur on my mouth, my lipstick. I feel the same. I still get bloated all the time. I haven't had any other procedures, and just like forgotten and lost and fed up. That was a jolly one, wasn't it? Do you have any savings goals for 2022? That's a really cool question. I actually have a whole video coming up on savings goals for 2022, so keep an eye out for that. And it's all about, yeah, like things that I regret and things that I want to take forward into 2022. It's actually my lucky number, so 22 is not 2022. Really looking forward to it. I think that it's going to be a really good year, hopefully, apart from interest rates and mortgage rates and stuff like that. What are your Christmas traditions? That's a really nice question. So I've actually, I think, got a whole video on Christmas traditions. I'll try and link it for you. We go to the garden centre and pick up an ornament each for, well, the boys pick one for that year. So we don't change our decorations every year, but they choose a decoration for the tree once a year. And that's like a really nice little tradition. We get maybe a hot chocolate, maybe, we don't always do that. Then we go for a walk in the woods. And that's just a really nice kind of thing to do as a family. We also go on a Christmas light walk where we go round and I pack a little flask of like hot cider or ginger wine, which is amazing. And we walk around and we look at the Christmas lights, and it's just like one of my favourite things to do. It's free and it's lovely to do with children, and they are just so, that this age, George especially, he's like, everything is so full of awe and wonder, and I think it's so special. What else do we do? I love to do a wreath making night. I want to do one with friends and girls. I feel like I want to organise that because I don't think there is one at the moment going on. Oh, like a movie night is a really nice thing to do, or a movie day, Christmas movies. Get popcorn, thread it through like a piece of cotton and eat it. Get a hot chocolate. Christmas Eve boxes is a tradition as well. Let me know if you want a video for those, what we put in our Christmas Eve box, because I know not everyone does it, each their own. Yeah, we do loads of Christmas traditions, and they're mainly free. I think it's just about making those memories and building up to the big day as well. Like sometimes we do a treasure hunt where we hide gold coins in the woods, and then we go on a treasure hunt, and it's just little things like that that the boys look forward to and the excitement builds. It's just not about that one day, it's about the whole month really. Have you done any big travel trips? Yes, we've done loads of big travel trips. So if you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but Stu coming back from the gym. We love to travel. So before I met my husband, I went on my own around the world for 6 months, and we started off with a group, and it was really cool. And then I went off on my own, and it was like amazing, like Brazil, Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, New Zealand, Australia, Fiji, loads of places around the world, and that was really amazing. And then since Stu and I have been together, we've done loads of long trips as well. He's trying to creep in and be really quiet. You're so loud. It's so dark in here as well, I could hardly see you over there. Actually, there's some questions you might need to step in for. Maybe we do another video, guys. If you've got couples Q&A, or couples questions, let me know in the questions, in the comments, and then we'll make a video together. Maybe we'll have a glass of wine, film the video. It could get juicy. We love to travel. It's my biggest passion. It's just, I love showing the children now places to go. So the year before lockdown, we did a California road trip, which we've done quite a few times, up and down from San Fran to San Diego, which is amazing. And then we've done Canada road trip, which was really cool. That was Ottawa, and lots of different areas within Canada. So yeah, we love to travel, and it's always on my agenda to do more travel, especially with the children, and showing them the world as well. I think it's really special, and memories that you'll never forget, if that makes sense. I forgot that I've just done a perfume dupes video. Keep your eye out for that. And I was spraying it, and I forgot my tea was in the firing line, so it's quite fragrant now, my turmeric tea. You mentioned with your deposit you could go travelling for a year as a family. Where would you go? Another travel question. I love this. Because obviously of this, like, I don't know if you know, but we've been going through a bit of a pandemic recently. But because of that, I haven't done much travel content. There is a Cornwall vlog coming, actually, with loads of places to go in Cornwall, which you should definitely watch, because it is a beautiful part of the world. But yeah, there's loads of places that we want to go as a family, and that we will start to do again now that we're allowed to. So where would we go if we were to do a big travel trip? I would want to do New Zealand. I've done it before and I love it. So many beautiful places, and it's quite accessible to drive around both islands, and it's just a really beautiful country and lots to see. And obviously it's very similar to the UK in lots of ways. I really, really want to do the another America trip. So we've done lots of road trips in America, but we've never really done like the South. So we really want to do like Nashville. My friend Mr. Carrington went recently, and it looked amazing. And we want to do probably from it's gonna make loads of noise now. Probably from Chicago, which is one of my favorite cities, all the way down to Texas and to Louisiana, that sort of area. So, and we also really want to do a upstate New York road trip as well. So quite a few things. Usually it's road trips. Usually we never really do like resort holidays. We never really do like go and just chill. We always end up doing something where even with Disney, we like want to go again, but we want to do the beaches and a bit of a road trip there as well. So for me, I just think there's so much in different countries, like with the culture and the food and the language to learn and love, and it's not about just sitting on a beach. Having said that, we have finally got our trip, which we got when Stu's mum sadly passed away. We paid for it. Well, no, we didn't pay for it, we booked it, and then it wasn't due to be paid until we went. And that was 2 years ago. It's been pushed back 3 times. So by the time that comes around in May, we will definitely be very much needing that. I'm looking forward to it. What are your next family holiday plans? So our next holiday plans, not as a family, we're actually going to the Arctic Circle for our 10-year wedding anniversary. So we are doing that as a couple because we want to do like all the kind of activity stuff. So it's adults only, you can't take children there. But we really, really hope that we get to see the Northern Lights. So we were meant to do Iceland for Stu's 40th last year, and it got called off because you know what. And this year we're hopefully going to be able to do that. So that's been a long time booked as well. All these things that we've been waiting to do that we haven't been able to do. But the next actual family trip will be Greece. I think it's the next one, which I can't wait for. Can you tell me about Chip and how it works? So I did an ad for Chip yesterday, and it's like changed the way I spend. I love it so much. It's a card, but it's an app. I won't make it too much like this because obviously I've done the ad, but it's basically you put all your loyalty cards on it, all your bank cards on it, and you can use it as a card, but you can use it as an app, but you put all your loyalty card so you don't lose all the points, because I always like can't find my passwords or whatever to use the apps. And also you can get cash back on all your purchases, so I'll leave a link for you in the description. This is not an ad, I've just worked with them, but if you want to, they'll give you £5 for free and 1p on everything, 1% cash back on everything if you spend a penny. But I really do recommend it. You know, I love a bit of cash back, it's like my thing. Who and what are your favourite money saving accounts to follow on Instagram for my lovely friend Brogan? So a few accounts that I love are The Humble Penny, Ken and Mary, love them. Damo, my lovely friend Damien, talks money, so we did a collab, I think when I don't know if he just started, I think he'd maybe been making videos for maybe a year or something, and he had a few thousand subscribers, maybe 3, and he's now on like 50 probably by now, 50,000. He's just like blown up and his channel is amazing, so definitely check him out if you haven't already. I really love Patricia Bright, I love The Break. I haven't watched her videos for ages, but I really love those. What's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. Oh, I'll try and think some more and link them below, but let me know what your favourite channels are as well. I love this by Kylie, who's a really long time follower. Hi Kylie. Any plans to do a no spend January or 2022? Loved your no spend YouTube series. Oh, do you think I should do it? Is the challenge on? Let me think. January. I've got no big plans. Maybe I should. Let me know, would you like me to do that on this channel? If we haven't moved house by then, because if we have, then I can't control the fact that we need to probably spend a lot of money on solicitors and stuff. But let me know if you want me to do that and to make some content around that. I think it's probably a good idea. Get everything reset after Christmas. I love a no spend period. It just helps me like focus and get back on track if I've been a bit spendy, because sometimes I always say this about treating yourself, it's you can't like a diet, you can't just like constantly diet, not that I do, but and then never have like that treat, because it makes it so much harder and monotonous. And I think with spending, it's good, like obviously for Christmas you have to spend money on things, even if it's just food, so yeah, to reset it and take it back to the beginning, I really love doing. So let me know if you want me to do that. Okay, so let's go to the biggest questions. How's the house hunt going? How's the house hunt going? Always a good one. Would you consider moving area to buy your home? How's the house going? Yeah, so the house is going nowhere fast. I will do a house update video soon. We just are not having loads of luck, so we keep losing it to either cash buyers or 50k over, or any reason other than, you know, loads of people apparently got all this money sat in their bank account waiting to buy a house. I don't know how this is happening, but apparently it is. So yeah, it's really, really tough, but we are still desperate to move and to buy a home, and getting very fed up with it all. Yes, we would consider moving areas, and there's an area that I really like that we would consider moving to, but obviously it would be really hard to leave our family, and yeah, I don't know if I could do it, but for quality of life or for like experiences that we could do there would be amazing. House prices are a little bit cheaper, but not loads. I mean, even there's a village nearby, and even there, and they used to be like really, compared to here, really inexpensive, but now even they are like top, like our budget, and I just don't know how this is happening. But yes, there'll be a house update coming soon. And there was another one I wanted to share with you. Oh yeah, how did Stuart and I meet, and how long we've been together? We've been together almost 14 years, and we met when he was playing. So I just got back from travelling another time, and I didn't actually have a job, but I knew of the people that were organising this event with Samsung for a football tournament at Stamford Bridge, and he was working for an IT company and was playing in the football tournament. So I went along with my friend, her boyfriend was playing, because I just got back from travelling. I was like, yeah, I can do it. It was in midweek, and we met there, but I didn't want a relationship. He was in a relationship, and we were just like, hi, nice to meet you, like that was it. And then didn't see each other for a year, and then it was just one of those, like, we had like similar friends, and we'd like find we were in the same place as each other, or make sure we were in the same place back when I used to go out, and yeah, just we had it a bit secretive for a while. Wanted just to enjoy it together, I guess, like those first stages of like enjoying that togetherness without anyone knowing. And yeah, and then that was it really. Oh, we did some karaoke and that sealed the deal, really. And now he's coming in to offer me a cup of tea, so he's a keeper. Is that what you're doing? Needs a little rinse because it's got... Oh, you want your coffee as well?
I can make the coffee.
It's got perfume in it. So
I'm just rushing because I don't have this.
You're Russian. So guys, I will leave it here. There's loads and loads more questions, so keep them coming. Let me know in the description bar in the comments if you want to ask some more. Sorry it's so long. Hope you have a nice... What day is it today? You'll be watching this on Thursday. Have a nice weekend ahead, and lots more videos coming up for you soon. So give it a like if you enjoyed it and you learned something about me, and subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching. See you soon.